Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Developed in the 1970s, PLZT goggles were built for US Air Force pilots, darkening in under a microsecond to shield their eyes from nuclear blasts. Chronophobia, the fear of time moving forward. Scientists just created transparent wood stronger than plastic and glass, and it could replace windows. Brooke Megan Greenberg was an American who remained physically and cognitively similar to a toddler despite her increasing age. Brooke's doctors termed her condition Syndrome X. Bio-robot refrigerator, a futuristic version of a conceptual fridge that utilizes a facade of gel for keeping our food cool. Scientists discover plants do something weird when they grow near human remains. A gravity tractor is a small probe that could slowly redirect an asteroid's course away from Earth. Study finds black cumin seed is the most anti-inflammatory food on Earth, even more than turmeric and ginger. The energy emitted from a supernova is so powerful that it can take months for its brightness to fade. The Goliath stick insect is one of the largest stick insects in Australia. Switzerland becomes first to turn railway tracks into solar plants with Sunway's startup initiative. Australia is the only Western country in the world to not have a Bill of Rights. A suit covered spiderweb. Martial hotel room decoration where French graffiti artist Tilt has swamped one half while the other half remains completely blank. White hair spider. A stone is broken by the last stroke of hammer. This does not mean that the first stroke is useless. Success is the result of continuous and persistent effort. The world's first test tube twins were born in June 1981. Human hair and birds' feathers both evolved from reptile scales. Vultures of some breed can fly at an altitude of 36,900 feet. Peacocks cannot produce blue feathers. Instead, their feathers have colorless ridges which interfere with light, causing some wavelengths to cancel each other out and others to be amplified, such as blue. You are within 6 feet of at least one spider right now. Since 1980, California has built 22 prisons but only one university. People who block grocery store aisles are not always rude. They may be attention tunneling, studies say. A human's tongue. A species of guarana plant looks like a large cluster of eyeballs. Blue bottle maggot. Since 2007, over 20 severed human feet, typically discovered in sneakers, have washed ashore on the coast of the Salish Sea in British Columbia and Washington. Stephen Pritt is an American Wikipedia editor and administrator known for making over 6 million edits, the most on the English language version of the site. The storm surge can be the most deadly part of a hurricane. It's a dome of water up to 20 feet high that can flood coastal areas in humans. This guy in Brazil dressed up as Batman, Red Hood, and would go into suspected criminals' home and beat them up. The most terrifying garden in the world, where sculptures have mouths full of real human teeth, others have speakers inside which mutter incomprehensible sounds. The vampire ground finch feeds on the blood of larger birds like boobies by pecking at their skin, and also steals and eats egg from other birds' nest when food is scarce. The London beer flood 1814, a massive vat of beer exploded in London, sending a 15-foot high wave of alcohol through the streets. 8 people drowned in beer, and some reportedly tried drinking it as it flooded their homes. Female horseflies need blood to develop their eggs. They use sharp mouthparts to pierce the skin of their prey and feed, causing painful itchy bites. In 2005, a nursing home in the US got a 6-month-old kitten named Oscar as a therapy cat. The staff soon noticed something unusual about him. He could predict death. Oscar often liked to be by himself, but sometimes he would go and lie next to one of the residents. Strangely, the residents he chose would often pass away within a few hours. At first, the workers did not think it was important, but after it happened 20 times, they started to think Oscar knew when someone was going to die, so they began to call the residents' family if they saw Oscar with them. There was even a time when the staff thought one resident was going to die, but Oscar stayed with a different, healthier looking person who then died first. Some people think Oscar could sense certain smells from dying cells, and that's why he went to comfort residents who were alone. Oscar lived until 2022 and was right about more than 100 deaths during his life. Thanks for watching.